Stream already started. Um, fix everything. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, then. Oh, whatever. I could just put this here actually. Now I can see the stream. All right. So let me sketch the game loop real quick. From what I remember, this is a tycoon. So where is my mouse? Okay, there it is. Okay. Basically, trash gets thrown on your plot. You have a plot. Trash gets thrown on it. This could be a horrible drawing. You pick up the trash in the beginning. This is you, right? And then later on, you sell the trash for money. And then you can buy robots. You can buy backpacks. You can buy vacuums. And you can also buy, what else? What else can you also buy? Oh, upgrades. Upgrades. Um, there's a backpack system. There's already a selling system. There's a backpack system, sell system. The game loop is very bare minimum right now, if I remember. Also, I did not make this game, by the way. I did not. Um, so what do we do? Vacuums aren't in the game. Upgrades are in the game. Backpacks are in the game. You start off with a basic backpack. You can upgrade your backpack over time. There's no robots in the game yet. There's no vacuums, so we would have to make that. I also want to make a mining system. I can't not draw, by the way. I mean, right? Mining system, and there's also supposed to be a placing system, like how you place stuff in some other Roblox games. I can't even think of them. Um, so robots do tasks, and these tasks also generate trash. So their task could be mining, uh, gathering resources, crafting, and that's all I can think of for now. Um, Backpacks just store trash, since trash is like something you can turn into currency. So it's trash, and then you can also get a multiplier by backpack type. So X, BP type. Um, and then money. Um, Lastly, vacuums just gather trash automatically, and they also have a multiplier type and speed type. So trash times speed type, and then also times speed and distance, speed, distance. Okay. Um, the mining, you're basically just mining for minerals to make robots. So mining Minerals. Oh, I cannot. Minerals. Mining minerals. Robots. And then robots can also mine. So there's some robot types that will kind of also mine. Robots. Certain. Let's just put a star right here, meaning certain type. Mine. And they more efficiently. More efficiently get minerals out of a block. Minerals times efficiency. And I think that is the game loop for now. So basically just upgrading as much as you can, stacking as much cash you can. Um the only major leap right now would probably be placement. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Place, can you not? Okay. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I hate paint. I really hate paint. And it won't let me get rid of that. Placement. It's gonna be sort of hard to do. Because we're only allowed to do it in your own plot, and we're gonna have to make it so you're able to place either in a grid or wherever you want to in your plot, and on top of which items can be placed on top of other items and whatever shit like that. All right, so now we can get onto the game. Put up my drawing pad. Don't need you no more. I don't think we're gonna be able to do all that today, but I think I might need to fix data manager. Uh, oh yeah. Also, whoever the main dev was, vibe coded a lot of shit. Like I would code some shit here, and then it would get taken over by Claude if you can't see. They would just they show me how they did it. They do this, and they'll like add an agent somehow. I don't know how they would do it. Manage API keys. Is it this? Okay, yeah, they would do this. They'll like add Claude to it, and it would apparently be able to connect and mess around with the game, make models. Like that's what they did over here. Made models with Claude over here. It's supposed to be robots, I guess. But we won't be using that for now. We would just be using blocks because I can't model for shit. Um, but basically, I got these working. I probably need to remove money out of myself real quick. Uh, is it even going down anymore? I don't think it is. Wait, is it? No. Damn it. I'm trying to like reset myself, but I probably have to script that. But basically, yeah, this is the game right here. You're supposed to collect trash. I need to add trash types too. I forgot about that. Trash types. And then sell button right here. You can go sell it for money, upgrade for a backpack. Bare minimum game. You can claim plots, but I already have a plot right here. I also need to fix that. I don't know. I didn't make this script. I had to modify it because it was so broken. Um, but I made this and some other shit. I don't think this should be 10. Ah, shit. Well, we could just make things more expensive, I guess. Okay. Now, what should we get onto? Placement, or should I just make a vacuum? I should do placement. I should probably do placement. It'll probably be in this script, but this script is pretty big, so I might just put it into a whole different script. So let's go here. It's gonna be a little hard since I've never done anything like this before, but I think all we need is like a raycast. Is raycast is raycast a man, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. Is raycast a service? I don't think it is, right? Oh, let me check. And just search up raycast equals. I think we just do raycast ray. Okay, let's see. Game get service. Yeah, okay, so you just do ray. Ray, there's raycast params, ray. That's it. I'd probably have to search how to do that because I haven't touched raycast in a minute. Probably since I made the path tracer. So it'd be a little difficult. Um, do we do tween service? Let's add tween service because I think we might need it. What else will we need? We would also need to get our player object. So okay, storage, and then what else did I need? What's the last thing? Um, I think that's actually. I think that's all I need. Am I sure? Yeah, that should be all I need. I don't think I need anything else. I think I need to make an event real quick called placement event, and also I need to change the script too, our main script, so it can handle this. Um, oh, we also need player object. Yes, we also need player object. So let's get our stats equals stats equals located dot event stats dot client man. Here, let's do stat event because I hate when my objects do that. Client event, yeah, function. And when we send it our from our stat, what do we do? Stat event. Damn, where is it? Yeah, it was just okay. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong thing. Where is stat event? I probably just passed it. Yeah, right here, player instance. Okay, so we're just gonna call. So yeah, yeah, we just get our object. Okay, so on this, I guess we'll call it. Let's call it object. Okay, and print object. Oh shit, object. We not print for some reason. Am I gonna have to do this in claim our client? Because it might be. No, it would just go to our client. It's not like you attack it. It's a specific script. Unless I'm missing something. Set event, set event, stats. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. wonder why. Also, we don't need that anymore. It's clutter. Okay. So don't worry about this. It's just that happens because our data storage. Uh, 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 I wonder why we're not getting it here. Here. Also, we need to set our player object too. Just do the same way I did it in client or client object equals new, and then we can just do player object equals object, and this should just work. I don't know. Oh. I'm like stuck on the most easiest part of everything right now. Unless it's just somehow not getting our event. I feel like it's just not getting the event. Okay. If that's the case, I want to keep it in like one script so I can manage that a lot easier, but we could just move this to client. I just don't know why it's not working. It should work just fine. Oh. Close this. Oh yeah, where is our trash stuff? Yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay. Layer at trash. One, we also need to add type right here, so we could probably go do that right now. Oh wait, we would also need to do the same thing we did here, which is what are our backpack types. We could also do trash types. So, oh, I don't know how to do that. So here, we just did backpacks, and then we get the names. We set names for some reason, and then we could just get names from here. Trash. Trash. And then okay, let's just make one trash type, call it I did not do that. Call it just default. That works. And actually, you know what? You could also do the icon thing too. You know what? Let's just do name too. Here. So name equals trash. Icon equals default. Multiplier, which it just adds the value of the trash since it's more. That shit, I don't even know what I'm saying. Multiplier, so it's just mult equals. Wait, this should be a number. Well, equals 1 since we're not multiplying by anything. And then rarity. Probably, you know, like 50% or like it's common. It's a common rarity. So we can do like 0.75 since that's pretty common. And if you wanted to do like a pretty rare thing, it'd be like 0.15. I think that'd be pretty rare. But 75 is pretty common. I say we can also set the rarity of our trash right here. We don't even have to set like a rarity color and type, like name it common, uncommon, rare, profound, or something, whatever name I can come up with. And then we can also change the color of the billboard. I'm not the billboard, the highlight, based on the rarity. Right now, I will not touch that. I will work on that later because I want to get placement done first. For some reason, placement is not working. Actually, talk about not working. It's not even. I don't think we're getting an event here for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, this should just work. Do I have the wrong thing? Because it would just go to the player client, not just one client script, and then that client script claims it, right? Let me see. Yeah, it should just be getting it. I don't know why it's not. Uh, still like not. It's not printing. It's not printing player objects. Let's okay. Let's do this right here. Does it print? It printed. So it okay. It is getting it. Just for some reason in the event, it's not printing anything, which is strange. It should. Okay, you know what? We could just get rid of it, I guess. So we do get it. It just doesn't print for some reason. You know what? Actually, let's put it right here. Player object. Okay. Now, actually, you know what? I want to do this. If player object, then print else. Well, actually, I could just do else. Um, oh, what the fuck? Am I like bad at this or something? Print player object. Okay. I don't know why I was doing that. What the hell? Like, huh. It was just working. It did I just do something wrong? Okay. I'm gonna go back before I do this. I did not change it in any way. This should just work. And now it's coming back nil. What the fuck? Print player object. This gets it. Placement thinks it's nil. You know what? It probably thinks it's nil because we haven't even shot the event yet. I think if we just do a text that wait, let's just do like 2 seconds. It should not be nil. Okay, yeah, it's not. Okay. Okay, it won't let me do wait. Um. Okay, yeah, let me just do else. How would I do this? Like, I just want to check. Why is this like, what the fuck? You know what? It's probably because we call it too early. That's why it comes back to nil. So a lot of the shit would probably be in here, which would make sense. Because if when we do this, just player object, wait, right? When we do this, it gets it, right? But when we're doing that wait, it would not get it because I think we're calling our own instance of it, and it just stays on that, and it doesn't try to get a new one or it doesn't refresh, so it won't get it unless we do. Okay, that is so weird. That is weird. That is very weird. So, and we get it. That is strange. I I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess we just call it way too early, and it just has its own instance of player object for some reason, and it won't get a new or a refreshed version. I couldn't tell you why though. That is so weird. Okay. So now that we get player object, probably yeah. Let's do our run service right here. Run service that render steps next function. And let's get our delta time. DT and now we gotta get our plot. So player plot equals player object dot. I think we call it land. Let's check land. What a or case O. I can't spell. So we get our land, and then we need to find workspace land. Find map. Why? Like, why does this change? So we need a workspace. Find first child. Map. 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 Dot. Uh. We could just do first child. First child. Player plot. And it should get it. It should just be the same thing, I'm pretty sure. And now we have a broken player object. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong here? I cannot tell you. Like, okay, screw this for now. I'm just okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna put this in a whole different. I'm just put this in client script because it just works. The client script just works. I don't know why it's bugging right there. All right. Now I gotta restart that whole process. Where's object? We need to get. And that should work. Just print. Yes, it worked. Yes, okay. I don't know why that placement script was bugging. I couldn't even tell you why. That was weird. Um Now if workspace land, then what else do we do? Now we just need to okay, let's create a vacuum. Yeah, we can create a vacuum real quick. I think at least, right? We probably have to put in a server storage and then send it to the client. Should be a little weird. So let's just make a vacuum. I feel like that'd be the easiest thing to place. What the fuck? Why is this green? Anyway, um, it's gonna be a rinky dink. It's gonna be a pretty rinky dink thing because I can't model for shit. Now, okay, did not do that. Okay, this is our vacuum. Um, shit. Is that all the pieces? Yes. Model. This vacuum. Or just call it vacuum. It kind of looks like a tower. And how you can fix that is by adding another part. That still looks like shit, but hey, I'm gonna make it like orange. That's cool. Is that orange? Shit, I don't know. Top piece. Just like that color. Color. That's cool. Okay. So now, where is our guy? Little guy at? Mm, Okay, I think that's a decent size. Okay, so I made our vacuum. Put this in server storage. Okay, now, uh, actually no. Let's put this in replicate storage. Let's make a new folder called models. Models. Close this too. And then right here. Okay. Now, when we want to place it, how are we going to exactly do that? I think what we can do, um, it's like where your mouse is hovering. So say your mouse is like right here on the plot. We can show like an outline of the object you're trying to place. So for example, the vacuum, right? And if you click, it'll send it to the server script of where you want to place it. And the server script will see your money, see your player, it'll see your player object, your money, um, the coordinates, so XYZ, and availability. And if it is if all those check out, then it'll place it at those chords. And then the server would also handle how the vacuum works. So yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, yeah. The only thing that's gonna be a problem is the ray casting, because I haven't done that forever. So let me search up how ray casting works. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do like exclude an exclude table. So Just make an empty table for our ignore. Okay, I get it now. So, what we can do, we need to get our camera. We're gonna have to like see where the camera is looking at. Oh wait, I need to close this. I'm not even gonna use it. Where would that be at? Orientation, C-frame orientation. Okay, cool. So C-frame orientation. Um, okay. This is not hard. So we're gonna have to shoot a ray until it hits something. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to shoot a ray at some. Okay, I get it now. All right. I'm gonna go here and add a couple more things. We actually already named that. Still goal direction. Uh, uh, and then no, actually, I think we should just do that, right? Oh, okay, okay, I get it now. So we're gonna do times how many studs? Let's do like 65 studs. And then now all we need to do is get our raise hash params. Can we just do params or is it gonna three hash params? That's new. Recast params. Oh wait. Params. We just have to do params. Dot. Sentence and indents. Instances. Goes character. Wait, no. Yes, character. Yes, we need to do our character. And well, actually, we're just do table insert. So we're just gonna do ignore here. We're gonna do a table insert for our. Oh wait, we need to set this right back here. Ignore params filter type. I think that should work for now. Well, we might have to. So this is gonna be continuous. We might have to. I don't know. Oh wait, this is wrong. I need to. Okay, we need to copy this. We need to set our item. I don't know how I've already forgot that. Okay, let's just gray all of this out for a second. That should be fine. We need to make a UI for our select. So where is our UIs? Right here. We're just gonna call this select UI, I guess. I feel like we're cluttering it all. We could just make it main UI. Or no. Let's call it select UI. Okay. Select UI. I'm gonna add our base frame. It's gonna be like right here. This. I always like doing this. Because when I was first figuring out how to do UIs, I would always just anchor it. Okay, now, oh, we also need to do player levels. Oh, that would actually make sense. I think. No, no, we have money. We don't have to do a player level. We have money. Um, so if we, how would we make this actually? Okay, well, this is gonna be our background, so let's just make it into like, where would I put this actually? Like right here, maybe, maybe right here. Call this PG. Now, how would we do this? I'm probably just gonna do something pretty basic. So, yeah, we can just leave this frame. I'm actually cool with that. Um, right corner, make it pretty big. I think that's good. I think that's good. Give it. I want to give it like a blue color. I think, or maybe a gray color. Let's see. Let's see. Or should it be like bluish gray? And then UI stroke. And then we're going to put a scrolling frame in here. You can show up stats right here, then also a place button. I think. Yeah, place button probably right. So stats. We're just gonna make this transparency lower. Yes. She looks good. That looks fine. Oh yeah, you can make these rounded, right? Or am I stupid? I don't think you can actually. Oh, you can. What? I didn't even know that. You can make these rounded. Okay. Um. So the stats right here. Then I'm just gonna do image button here. I'm gonna call this pick. It's kind of a horrid name, but it'll work, I think. So let's just do person. Is there any of them clicking? Two assets. Okay, we got a couple. This one is right, but that is bad. This one could work. So let's do this one. because I am not good at anything but scripting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm barely even good at scripting. Okay, so here we're just gonna display items. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do that, but label is just gonna show the stats. I might also show the stats here too, which are no. I'm gonna show type. I'm gonna show the item in a viewport, type, name, and price, and also a select button. I guess that could work. Yeah. Label showed stats. This would initiate the placement, and this will just get out the way so you can place it. Man, I knew how to make UIs pretty good, but I don't. Um, okay, so close, close, close. Frame. Now what do I do? Oh yeah, I need to set up the stuff. So I might just make it a script right here. I mean, I could make it a script in the client because I really like using my client script to do everything for me. Which should I do that? I think I can actually. It would be a lot cleaner if I could just do it in here because I would know it. I would first I would know where it was, and also it wouldn't it wouldn't clutter client as much as it does. So let me just yeah okay, that actually works. Let me just put a script in here called handler. What's get all of our stuff. So local item list dot. Oh, okay, it doesn't work. Let's get our main frame. Okay, then we can just do main. Call this button. info main dot stats. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna make a event. They're gonna call to our server. What's this? Or no, we're gonna call a bindable event. We're gonna call a bindable event. Okay, bindable event. So we're gonna do a bindable event right here. Bind, and then it's gonna be called pick. So let's get our bindable event. I kind of want to name this like select event. All right, now we can do our game logic. That. Okay. Now I need to set some stuff for the vacuum, and I need to do all of it in replicated storage. But we have this right here, which is our storage. So we're gonna do vacuum type. Vacuum types. Also think I could add a value right here too. Let's. What would it be? Is it an integer or just a? It's a string value. String value. And we're gonna call this. Oh wait, that's not how I do it. Value vacuum. Okay. Now when we're gonna look for our we're gonna get like our models from the folder. We're gonna do folder. So we're gonna get our folder for children. Then we're gonna enter each child into our showing frame of a for loop and make sure it doesn't duplicate because that would suck. And once we get our child, we'll get the for each child we set what it is, so the type. And by getting the type, we'll go to child, uh, child find child, value. What is the value? Vacuum, robot, any other thing. And we'll see what the value is. And right, okay, that's what it is. We're gonna go to its module in storage, in our storage folder. We're gonna find that exact one, and we're gonna use the name to figure out which one it is in here by querying the name, I guess. And then we're gonna get its stats and then put it into stat. Yep, that works. That works perfect. Yep. Okay. Um, bro, my head has been itching. I like kind of want to take out a raise. I'm not gonna lie. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, for loop. Need to set this. Or we could just like put type here. Right? There. Um, and this one will be vacuum. And we won't have to call the name. We'll just get the name from the model. Um, let's do model, just in case we probably need it. Model equals. What did I say vacuum should? Oh yeah, range. They're gonna have range or distance, which they're gonna call them range. Range. I guess we're gonna do like how many studs out. So let's do like 20 studs out. Um, what else? We could do multiplier equals. How do we handle more? There we go. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Would this be a so we're doing times here? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so this one we're doing times with trash, and they're adding with this one too. So we're just gonna do 0.0. Gonna do the first one, I guess. 0.01. So literally a 1% multiplier. I think that's what it is, right? Move it to the right place. Yeah, it's 1% multiplier. Um, that's good. So we got one vacuum type. We're not gonna change it until later. So okay. I forgot what I was saying. Rinse. Okay. We need to also do this. Done. What's the layout? There we go. So if you want to add a five, I hate doing this because sometimes I just look weird. Um. Okay, I guess before I do that, let me grab everything here and scale it. Cool. I'll see everything scaled now. Now let me add the frame. Boom. So I'm just gonna do that pretty much. We probably should make it bigger, like that big. Um, I love my UI corners. Add one. Oh, the wrong thing. Good. I just duplicated a couple times. Then we're gonna fix this. Offset. I think it's offset, right? Yes. What does scale do? Oh wait, I think I know what it does. Now they're just going backwards. Yes, exactly. I think. Okay, no, we're gonna keep that there because I actually don't know what that is now. Okay, I think 6 would be fine. Maybe. Also gotta do that too. Alright. Delete. I'm gonna name this. I don't even know if I'm gonna name it clone. Okay. Or not clone. Let's name it item. And in the item, I'm gonna add a viewport frame right here. We also need to put a UI corner around this. Also, let's make this a different color so I know what I'm looking at. That's fine. Looks weird, but that's fine. Okay. Now text label. We're gonna add add, wait. Or okay. Yeah, info. That's fine. Or actually, should we just do like just the values? Because I hate when my shit collides too. Values. After values, we're gonna add another text label. We're just gonna call it price. I'm just gonna add another one. Text button and apply. Should I give this a gradient? Because I know they do that. Price, values. You change the font. Font. Okay. Now that that I'll just duplicate it real quick. See how it looks. Looks decent. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Um, anything I should change? We got our object would be here, values will be here, price, and the buy button. I think that's fine. I think that works. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break, even though it's only been like an hour. So I will be back on.